What do you think of that game then, George?
It was good, but I'm kind of disappointed that Gomez didn't play.
Okay.
I really wanted to watch him play.
Yeah. What do you think about Chung though? He had when he came on, Mason as well.
I like Chung. Chung goes straight ahead.
Yeah.
Greenwood. It sort of reminds me of the 92 class. I really hope that they can really take the next step and really just take the challenge and bring some titles home.
Obviously, Ole, the manager, he played with the 92.
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to bring that spirit back to United?
I don't know. I think that we need some smaller midfield players, somebody that can create more. Fred is a good player, but he's not the answer.
Yeah.
You know, we need somebody with more I like Matic and I like McTominay, but I need some more space, not more speed, you know?
Who would you bring in? Obviously, there's talk of Bruno Fernandes. Would that be a signing you'd make?
Bruno is good, but what's sketchy about him is the fact that he went to Italy and he failed pretty hard there. Went back to Portugal, did good.
Yeah.
So I don't know if England might be a little bit too rough for him. I'm not really sure, but it's hard to say.
And obviously, there's talk of Dybala as well. Would that be a signing you'd want to see? Or would you want to see, like you say, the Chung?
I want to see Gomez, Chung, and Greenwood.
Yeah.
Dybala is like a 50-50 because he's a little bit small, you know. I don't know if the Premier League is too hard for him. I just want to see Greenwood. That's it. Yeah. Greenwood, give him some time. Every game he plays, he gets to at least 6-7 chances. Once he starts shooting more and getting those balls in, might be another Ronaldo. You never know.
Big statements there, but obviously
he has it in him. Every time he plays, he has like 7-6 chances. Like, which other youngster does that? In Liverpool, they say Brewster, but I don't see Brewster getting to that many chances.
Do you think it's going to be a good season for us then?
I hope so, but that's only if everybody steps it up, and if we get Maguire or the guy from Napoli, Koulibaly.
Oh yeah.
One of those two, then we're good.
Yeah. Victor, what do you think of that game today?
It started off good, but it kind of died off towards the halftime. But after the halftime, picked up again, and then all the guys went out. Subs came in, and it wasn't the same.
I mean, do you think you could tell that we've been halfway around the world, come back?
Yeah, probably the guys are tired, jet lag, things like this, you know.
Yeah. I mean, who was a standout for you in that performance today?
You got Daniel James, you got Van Bissaka.
These are young players for us, and they've come in new.
Yeah, of course, it brings a whole new momentum to the game. You can see they're hungry for just playing, and yeah, of course, I think they're really good for the game.
Obviously, Ole's our manager, big Norwegian. He's got loads of fans here. What do you think he's going to bring to United?
Attacking football.
Yeah.
We've been lacking that since Ferguson left. Really, it's just been defensive, possession, and not attacking football. And today maybe not a good example for it, but yeah.
Just 1-0. What do you think of that game?
It was a bit too boring in some parts. There are obviously some beautiful saves from the goalkeeper of the opposition team. But we were a bit unlucky in my opinion. We were dominating the whole game. They didn't have anything at the pitch. They didn't meet up, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, like you say, the keeper, we were dominating. Do you think there was anything they could have done differently to maybe get more goals?
Yeah, using the wings more often, because it's too slow at some points. Like, they stop a bit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It goes too slow, it should go faster.
Do you think it's played a part, maybe pre-season, doing it far away, then coming back?
I think it's a bit because it's a bad opposition, not a good team that they're meeting. Like, a bit disrespectful in one way, if you could say it like that.
Okay.
So.
Obviously, a lot of young players playing out there today.
Yeah.
Juan Mata, Daniel James, the young boys, Greenwood came on as well. What do you think of those young kids, signings, academy players playing for United?
I love them.
Yeah.
They are United in my opinion. They are the creative players. They're just doing so much different stuff.
Yeah.
Like Chong, for example, shooting. He's not afraid. He's doing skills.
Yeah.
He's going forward at the opposition. Yeah.
Who would be your standout then of today's game, man of the match?
Either Chong or Greenwood, even though they only played for 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well, that shows how highly you rate them.
Yeah.